Yeah, pretty good day to be honest. I mean, see you guys. I was third off the start. It was Colt and Cody than me. I passed them both on the road, just wide open, and then Cody made a really aggressive pass on me, like really aggressive, something he doesn't normally do, but I was like, oh. And I kind of knew he was feeling spicy because he kind of likes this event. He's always done pretty well here. And he definitely likes the rocks, so he dusted me out right off the start, but then I followed him on a couple gnarly lines over here. So that was the robot showing up because I didn't back out. I followed him up him, so I was feeling good. And then I feel like he kind of got a little bit tired after like 15 minutes of doing the technical stuff. I could just kind of see in his body language he didn't have that same fire. So then I put a bit of pressure on him, and then he made a mistake and tried to do a gnarly line that I knew wasn't possible, and he tried anyways, and I got like a big gap there, like 40 seconds, and then he must have messed something else up because then it went to like 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden I didn't see anyone, and it was like a 9-minute gap the next time I heard, so I was like, huh. So that point I was feeling extra good. I was already feeling pretty good because I honestly cleaned everything. Like I made no mistakes that first lap, so it was pretty cool to see I had a 9-minute lead, and then I kind of just cruised on lap 2.
What was the most challenging part of the race, and how hard was it?
It's pretty hard. It's the hardest Donner I've ever done. I think I've been here 4 times. I never lost here. I think I have 4 wins here, so that was pretty cool to keep that streak going. And it was cool that they made some really trialsy stuff in the slabs this year. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. And then the AA hill in the the little rock with no run up, it actually went easier than I thought, so that was nice. I kind of cleaned that right off the bat.
Obviously, Cody had some issues. You had a banner day. What does this mean for you in terms of the championship?
I don't even really care about that, to be honest. I'm just happy I won today, and hopefully I can go to TKO and stick it to Manny, really. That's all I care about.
That's all he wants. Well, good ride. You're the man.
Thank you.
All right, the Bunny Rabbit, Ryder LeBlanc, second on the day, solid finish. Tell us about those early battles with Will and how things progressed throughout the day.
Yeah, fun day. Got a little lucky with Cody having some issues. I think he probably would have beat me, honestly. Well, definitely. But yeah, other than that, just be honest.
Fair enough. Doesn't like that one.
But yeah, no, it was still a fun day. Me and Will went at it again, which was cool. It's been a couple races in a row now. We've been battling, so that's cool. Not by myself in third, and we're pushing each other to get closer to the front, so that's good.
Where did you get him and then decide to start going faster? Because it looked like, honestly, from my perspective, you looked kind of like you weren't getting your flow like on the first lap.
Yeah.
And then the second lap, you looked like you found what you were looking for.
Yeah, my first lap was pretty bad. I was didn't really feel too comfortable. Kind of struggled to get into it, and then even the start of the second lap, I was like, oh man, I'm not. Usually I get into it by now. I just like wasn't flowing. Then like I think at AA hill, once I ended up catching Will, gave me a little boost of motivation. Like when you catch someone, see them, it's like, oh, I'm good to go now. And then got around him. We actually went back and forth maybe once or twice, and then I think just from the dust put a little gap on him, and yeah, just pretty clean race to the finish after that. Made no mistakes and was smooth, so it was fun.
What was the most challenging part of the course, and how hard was it?
For me, the hardest part was the first lap, finding the lines. Like even the sections I walked, I was just taking bad lines and wasn't really going where like I should have. I don't know what I was doing. I maybe just looking in front of myself instead of not looking far ahead. But yeah, I think other than that, I mean, as long as you hit everything good, there's nothing too gnarly on the track. So.
And are you third in points right now?
Yeah, probably third still.
So you probably got a little cushion over Will with that finish, yeah?
Yeah, I think Will and I were in a battle for third, so that probably bumps me up a little bit. So good little buffer going into TKO, and excited to mix up with some of the Euros there.
There you go. Nice work, dude, today.
It was tough. I was glad it was only 2 laps, under 3 hours. Felt like a while though. So dusty, and then the elevation. Donner's always taxing on the body. But bad start. Well, mid-pack fitter was so dusty, so I think whoever was leading would have just got a massive gap. But I got into third shortly. But I didn't ride all last week, and I think I had COVID. Honestly, from the start, my heart rate wouldn't get below 180, and I knew something was wrong. So the last lap I had no energy. So, and honestly, I crossed the line and I didn't even know I was in third. So that was a good surprise. So happy about that. Sucks for Cody. But I mean, I think every year I've done Donner, I've had a mechanical. So it happens.
What was the hardest part about the course and the race, and how hard was it?
I feel like the difficulty was pretty good. Being so dry, it's so unpredictable. The big rock slabs are really good, traction for days, but the little rocks in the bull dust is so unpredictable, so that was tricky. Top of the world was a good section. But honestly, a lot of it, even old Double A Hill, all the boulder fields, it went better than I thought. Still wasn't easy. I'd nail one hill and then the next one I'd screw it up, so can't say it was easy, but yeah, I feel like it was pretty good difficulty.
And what's your plan in your, what's your mindset coming into TKO in 2 weeks?
Mindset, last race of the year, just leave it all out there. Do my best, obviously. Yeah, bit of stuff going on, so I just do my best, and all the world guys will be there, so I feel like it's a perfect time to have a crack.
It's a good opportunity for you
Yeah.
to have a crack. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Love it.
Yeah.
Well, good job, dude.
Thanks, mate. Cheers, boys.
Despite the problems, I